The views and opinions expressed by guests on this podcast are their own and do not necessarily reflect those of the host or the management. This podcast should not be considered professional advice, and listeners should consult appropriate professionals for advice tailored to their specific needs.
Okay, welcome to this Valentine edition of the UTI podcast. So we decided to switch it up a little bit and
Valentine.
do a couple session. Hopefully we won't ruin Valentine's Day by doing this. So, but yeah, for those that have already subscribed, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, there's still time. Just click the subscribe button and, of course, the like button. So I'm Renee, and
I'm Lisa Marie. Hello, everybody.
And you are?
Carrie Hammond.
Jeff Hammond.
All right. Nice to have you guys on.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
So this is going to be interesting because I have never done this spreadsheet with two people before. So was this a fixed distance race?
Time.
Or was time?
Yeah.
Okay. And so what was your mileage?
Our end mileage was 103 miles.
Okay. And did you run the same mileage, both of you?
Yeah, we stayed together the whole time.
Okay. So
This is going to be
103.
good.
And how long was the race? What was the time for the race?
Like our finish time? Or 3 days. 3 days.
3 days, so 72
was
hours.
the time. Yeah, 72
Yeah.
hours.
And what was your goal mileage?
100 miles.
Okay. Well, you made that easily. So that's not so bad. It's 0.41. And that's around the midpoint. That's because you were very close to your goal mileage. You got a little over, so that's good. Okay. Travel time to the race.
We have 10 hours round trip.
Okay, 10 hours.
Must be nice.
Oh, that was good. 87% of the time was running. That's really good. What about the race fee? So now you're two of you. So this is where you can really.
Is this us?
So I just combined the amounts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
it was $485.
Oh.
Oh, where's that at?
Can't tell you yet.
I'm going to remember that prize.
Travel cost. Now this is good because if you'd just been one, the travel cost would have been about the same, right? You use the same gas.
We've got about $316 is what we kind of added up.
That's very accurate.
Yeah.
What about nutrition? Did you buy any special nutrition for the race?
Yeah, we estimated about like $300. We would say in total. For food and fuel, different options.
And we have an asterisk on that one that might come up later.
Okay. Looking forward to that one. Shoes. I mean, you obviously can't just buy one pair of shoes for the race.
No, we put $60 here.
Okay.
Because
that's about, we each had trained in these shoes for this event.
Yeah.
So about the life expectancy of what we thought was remaining was about $30 per pair of shoes.
Okay.
And then,
what kind were they?
At the time, we were running in Ultra Temps.
I was in Olympus.
Oh, she was in Olympus.
Yeah, I was in
in Temps.
That's one of your favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah. From what I've heard, those are great shoes.
Could be.
We used to really like the Ultra Temps in Olympus.
Yeah. Okay.
If y'all need if y'all need suggestions on other things for Ultra, they have some new good shoes out. You're gonna have to self-sponsor though.
Yeah.
Oh, and here comes everything that's not covered above, just call essentials. Like, oh, I forgot my socks. I forgot a pair of shoes. I forgot I needed a new watch.
Poles, squirrels,
Travel
We
trailer.
travel trailer.
I put an amount because we had a last minute expense as a
Oh,
result of the race,
okay. Yeah,
and
let's hear
it
it.
was $168.
Okay. What was that as a result of the race?
Well, Carrie has found out this was our first 100-miler, and she's very prone to blisters, and she got a very bad blister that caused an ingrown toenail.
Oh my
And
Oh,
over the course of our run, it ended up festering. And when we got to that 100 miles, we're like, okay, are we going to keep going? What are we going to do? And she pulled her sock off and said, I'm not doing any more. I need to get this cleaned out and taken care of. So we had to go get a hotel to get it soaked and cleaned and treated. And we already had all the stuff for it. It was just
Okay.
get it somewhere for sanitation and stuff.
Listen, he
Right.
says
Okay.
blister, but it was blisters. Okay, it was multiple. But there was one like Mac Daddy blister that was very bad.
Okay. Yeah, that hotel room would be an essential.
yeah.
Definitely.
Very.
It was.
Yeah.
Hopefully it had a bathtub so you could soak in it.
That's what we got. A room with a bathtub.
So on the cost side, you have a 0.36 score. So 36% of your cost for this race was your race fee. Which is typical. It's really not as bad as you think. And your return on investment was 0.554, which is above the median
Yeah.
so far. So that's a very high one.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
actually better than some
Winning.
people.
Yeah.
Winners.
Now, I'm going to hand it over to you and let's see if they agree on.
Yeah, so I'll
on
get
the
past
other
the
things.
nerdy stuff and let's just talk about some fun things. So you know
Okay.
that you have a PDF and you got to rate some things and you'll score from 1 to 10. And it's your judgment. You can judge anything any way you want, whether you think 10 is good or 10 is bad, and tell us why. So let's start with the aid station
Okay.
or stations.
So we put 7 for the aid stations. I can't
think your
remember why we
microphone went
put
out.
7.
Did our microphone go out?
No,
Oh, so it's me.
it's you.
Okay.
Can you
Okay.
hear
It's back.
us?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there we
It
go.
was his.
Oh,
So it was
okay.
a 7.
It was a 7.
7.
And then why would you rate it a 7?
Because there's 3 aid stations, main camp, then halfway on each portion of the trail, and they're owned kind of by the same people every year, and they put on a good show. We didn't rank it higher because the food was just your usual chips, snacks
Mhm.
like M&Ms, the candy, pickle juice. What's that? Cinnamon liqueur that everybody drinks.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, the schnapps.
The fireball.
Yeah,
Fireball.
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 Yeah, that kind of stuff. And the
No.
main one had some more whole food, but
Overall, it was
very
pretty
good vibe, very good overall. We didn't give it
Yeah.
higher because it kind of went to our that nutrition asterisk that I put. They had
I see.
if you want me to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, they had a food truck that came in,
Oh.
and we were like, oh, cool. We don't have to buy a bunch of stuff. We could just pay for the meals ahead of time. So I bought breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the whole time, thinking every time we come through at those meal hours, we'll just put our order in, change whatever gear we need to, grab our food, and eat it around the course. Well, we ate about half of that amount. And
Oh.
yeah. So some of that money kind of came back to us later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't plan around those things.
Mm,
You try
It,
to, but it's just difficult.
yeah.
Was the
yeah.
food good though? What
But
kind of food did they
Oh
have? I'm
yeah.
interested in that
Mhm.
food.
It's Mexican food, so it was they had vegetarian options, so it was, you know, burritos, tacos, nachos. On
interesting.
Saturday they did menudo.
And well, that she did breakfast,
Yeah, breakfast
breakfast
burritos.
burritos and stuff like that. I wanna say one of the nights she did, like, hamburgers and stuff like that as well.
Wow.
But
So
she owns a restaurant, so she actually comes out there and, like, cooks for the entire weekend.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
it's pretty cool.
So
wow.
it's restaurant
Yeah.
quality food. That's
So
not
Yeah.
Basically.
bad.
so what I'm also hearing is that there might have been quite a lot of fuel being dispensed on the trails as well
Yeah.
from
Mhm.
other runners. Not y'all, but other
Do you
runners.
know what
Yeah.
race it is?
No, I don't, but I'm hearing Mexican food, beans. I've ran
Yeah.
my share of races and ran behind people who eat the beans.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's called Afterburner.
Yeah, exactly.
So, where would y'all rate your fun factor?
We put this a 10. We had
Oh,
a blast. Yeah. And
So,
the entire vibe and, like, atmosphere is the best.
did y'all make any new friends? Did you just have a blast together as kind of a date night or date 72 hours?
It's
All
like
of it.
a
All of
yeah,
it.
it's like a family
Wait,
type situation, like, we've been back several times and, yeah, we just love it, like, it's, um, our little home. It's like a reunion, I guess, every
yeah.
year, because you
I want to
start to
go.
see, the same people. I know,
Yeah.
it's awesome, yeah,
Especially because the food truck.
Yeah, I'm thinking food
yeah,
yeah.
truck.
yeah.
So, did you have any trail markings out there?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We marked that an 8.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Pret
Real solid marking.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you've listened to any other episodes, what I'm gonna ask next is, where do you prefer it? Some trail runners want it up here, hip at your hip or at your feet. So what works
Um,
best for
I
you?
I'm more of a hanging person, I guess, like, I'm always kind of looking forward, so, um, I prefer, if I can see it, like, visually in front of me hanging, then, um, I kind of tend to do better. But if it's like a turn or a confusing, intersection, it helps to have some ground stuff, just to
Yeah.
kinda navigate your way around.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I like that. I mean, it also depends on the environment of the race, though. If you can have it hanging, I
Yeah.
mean, I have neck steps, so looking down, but most of the time you're looking out anyway. So if it's to the ground or up, to me
Yeah.
is a little irrelevant. And in this environment, there is trees, so you could see it clearly. It had reflector stuff, so at night, your light was
Yeah.
reflecting well.
Yeah.
Um,
That's what I hear a lot of people say. At night, they prefer them hanging in the trees so they can just
Mhm.
quickly look up and see them far away. Whereas during the
Yeah.
day, where they're all focused on the ground, they prefer to have them on the ground.
Yeah, this all started because one of the runners had said that people with bikes, if they're at hip length, tend to steal them and kind of mess with the runners. Those went off course.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting to hear where people actually feel more comfortable or how far they maybe want their confidence markers. And, like I like mine a quarter of a mile at least, the big fluffy stuff.
Mhm.
Like you are
Yeah.
here, you are not lost. There's not a bear behind you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna move on to the weather. You get to judge the weather any way you want. So I like bad weather. I would put, 10 for me is like the worst of the worst of the worst. But you might be different. Running as a couple, where do you throw the weather and why?
We put this at an 8.
Okay.
It was beautiful outside. So
Aw.
no inclement weather in this spot. It was pretty like sunny 75.
Yeah,
Nice.
I think at 3 o'clock in the morning when you're tired and you're sweaty and it's 55 and you're not really good with cold. I think a light sweater and just a pair of joggers worked fine, and we were still comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get a little nightmarish when I get cold. And if I'm cold and wet, that's like my kryptonite. I'm done. You might as well
Yeah.
Right.
just throw me away.
I totally hear you.
So with an 8, it was actually near perfect weather for you guys.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool. So I don't know about pacers.
No, they paced each other.
Yeah.
So
That's how it goes. When you and I are running,
Yeah, we
we're
put
yeah.
yeah, we put NA for pacers and crew.
Okay.
Just cuz but we were kind of each other's
Mhm.
pacers,
Yeah.
I guess you could say, and
Yeah, so
Yeah,
kind
but
of
you're gonna
our
it's
rate each other.
own
we can't
crew.
really rate each other in
Yeah.
that
Oh,
sense.
no, yes, they can. It's
No.
Valentine's Day. We're rating each
Okay.
other.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Okay. I would give Jeff for pacing, I would give Jeff a 10.
Oh.
Okay.
Very nice. Very
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
And
Oh, so I
What
saw her
about
wink.
what about you,
yeah.
Jeff? Are you gonna rate Carrie like a 1 so we get a 5?
Oh, no. She's a 10. She's a 10.
So an average of 10.
When you watch this later, you're gonna see the 5 above your head. So, I mean, so y'all were there for each other. How do you since you run together, does one of you, like, go in the front, to kinda just if you're slowing down or having a bad moment, one gets in front of the other or do you stay together and talk it out, or do you like, or,
Well,
you know?
this was our first time kind of I mean, we had done like training runs and stuff together, but we really didn't know what to expect. And I think what makes it good is like he's faster than I am, but I think where I kind of excel is when he gets tired, I'm kind of like I'm the mule. Like I can go for a long time. I can climb. I'm steady. Whereas he like can go faster, but he'll eventually peter out. And that's where like kind of I come in and it's like, okay, let's go. And I can kind of, hold the pace, I would
Right.
say. So that worked out like perfectly for us. And I think we just kind of naturally went up and down at different times. And we were
Yeah.
kind of able to be there for each other. I know at one point, because like I said, I had a bunch of blisters. Um, okay. I can't say it yet, but I gave him a 10 because I started crying. I was a little emotional and I was like, I can't do this anymore.
She was
And
done.
I was like, I quit. And obviously I couldn't quit because we were literally like in the middle of course, I want to say like mile 85 or something. And I was like, I quit. And he just, instead of, any other response, he was just like, come here. And he hugged me
Aw.
and he let me
Aw.
cry. I know. It was so sweet. I was like, thank you so much for just letting me cry and be just too much. I was being so extra. But he just, it's okay. And then, we
Aw.
we regrouped. Yeah, so that was super awesome.
All right. What about crewing? How would you rate each other for crewing?
Um, I mean, for crewing, I think we kinda did our own thing. Like, we'd get back to the van, well, at the time, the truck,
Yeah.
and she would go into her kit and start getting her snacks, and I would go in and get mine and refill what I needed. I think we traded off on who was getting the burritos or tacos or the quesadillas from the Mexican truck. But I think we kind of crewed ourselves for the most part once you
Yeah.
come in.
Okay. We will leave that blank.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your favorite
Oh,
section then.
blisters and chafing.
So we
So-
went 2 scores for this. I was a 1. Just
Okay.
No.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
blisters. No chafing, but lots of blisters. Yeah.
And I gave myself an 8. I've had blisters one time in one race, and it was my own
Yeah.
fault. I put on a brand new pair of shoes that had like 7 miles on them, and
Oh,
tried
Oh,
running
yeah.
Yeah.
100K, and
That didn't work
it was
out
a
well.
totally new brand to me, totally new pressure points. But for me, I mean, no blisters, no chafing. Went through the race great, and I gave it an 8 because my feet were. I did lose a toenail, but I didn't get blisters or chafing. She told me I wasn't a real ultra runner because I never lost a toenail. And then I
There
lost a
you
toenail.
go.
Yeah.
She blessed me and my buckle and said I'm now a ultra runner.
So now you're an ultra runner.
But I
Yes.
get it because I don't get blisters either. I no feet problem, but he does, and I know inside he's just like, "Arr," and I
Yeah.
pick on him about
Yeah.
it.
There's
I
I mean,
don't
I'm-
like seeing it. It looks painful.
Oh, I want to pop it. I want to do it. I want to play doctor on it.
I'm good as long as they don't pop inside me when I'm running. And after that,
Oh,
once I'm
yeah.
done running, I just kind of let it settle by itself. And it usually
Yeah,
takes about
yeah.
a day. It's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know. Okay. So I took an average here. So 1 plus 8 is 9. 4.5. I rounded it up to a 5.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
So, did you have any gut issues?
Well, okay, so we gave this one a 7, because we, for the most part, did pretty good, minus the beginning.
Oh.
So we got up super, super early and drove to the race. We were just not thinking, and we show up to the race, we're starving, and it's a noon start time, so we're like, let's get a burrito. And like I don't know, like we hadn't ate breakfast or something, so we're sitting there noshing on this burrito, and it's like 11:30, and then we were like, oh, we probably shouldn't have done that because we could have run in 30 minutes. And sure enough, we were like, oh no, that was so bad. We bounced back, but man,
It took a minute for it to
Yeah, I
shuffle
bet.
around.
it took a while. We're like, do not do that ever again.
Wow.
I hear you on that one. I
He's
hear
done
you.
a waffle like that.
I've done a waffle. I wasted 4 hours in the first 24 hours just going to the bathroom.
Oh no.
So, moving on with that, how would you rate your laboratory facilities? So, were they clean or did you go outside in the woods? And you get to rate the woods if that's where you went.
Well, so in this race, it's on a private ranch, it's private property, and they ask you not to go out on the trail. Number
Okay.
1 is fine. Number 2, they ask you not to, as best as possible. If you can make it to one of the spots with porta potties, sometimes it happens, and they understand that. First 2 days, first day, second day, 10s and 9s all day. But after that, it's like we're saying a 4 overall because
Oh my God.
it's like, and the race director and the race team, like each year they keep adding them more, and the same thing happens, and it's just atrocious. That I don't even want to talk about what happens. I'm sure you can imagine
Yes.
with
Yeah.
your experiences there.
Yeah.
You open the door and you're like, oh gosh, they're all like this.
Yeah.
I have to do something. Yeah. So we went with a
Yeah.
4 because it's really nice at the beginning, but those last couple days, boy,
Right.
boy.
Yep. So, trail naps and falls. So, did you take any naps along the trail or did you fall any?
So no falls, surprisingly, because
Yeah.
one of us is clumsier than the other. I won't say anything about my sweet wife like that. But surprisingly, no falls on this one. Trail naps, we did take a couple naps that affected our overall time, even though we had a lot of time. Um, I think we took 2 naps in total of 5 hours, so we gave ourselves a 6 on that.
Okay. So it was not too comfortable, but it was not really uncomfortable.
Well, I had a rooftop tent on my truck, so
Yeah.
it was
Oh, okay.
uncomfortable getting into it because we had to climb a ladder, but
Yeah.
then there was a mattress.
Oh.
Then there was a
Yeah.
4-inch mattress that we could sleep on in our blankets, and
Okay.
we just climbed in, fell asleep for a little while, got back out, and went back after it.
Okay. That's not a bad setup.
No,
No.
the climb. I'm worried about the climb. I'm
Yeah.
concerned about that. But what I
Yeah.
feel like you should have done was brought a trail cam and filmed yourself just for a later,
That's true.
Yeah.
We should have filmed a lot of this. Yes.
So, animal sightings. Did you see any animals, spiders, lizards, snakes,
Dear.
deer, elk, moose?
Yep. We gave this one a 7. We did see deer, saw a couple bucks, a couple does. Um, we saw hawks. We really like birds.
Mhm.
And we dropped it down to a 7 because at night we were seeing frogs, and we had a frog unalive himself under my foot
Oh, no.
as I was
Oh
running down the
gosh.
trail.
No.
And they were
I
these
know.
cool toads that were just
Oh.
pretty cool to look at. And it was 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was running, and all of a sudden I just feel something, and I look back, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh,
Oh
no.
no, as
Yeah.
you get to remove one as being crew. That's a minus.
Okay.
Oh, but I
It
bet
was
that was
very
gnarly.
Yeah. It was very sad.
It was still alive, but it didn't look like it was gonna be alive for much longer. I'm like, what do I do? I just can't do this anymore. Something will come along and eat it.
Oh, no.
Ah,
Yeah.
I mean, did the guts come out the mouth? Because they'll swallow it again.
Oh, will they?
Oh,
I
Yeah.
did not know that.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
was like it was the perfect timing because it's like this frog just jumped onto the trail as like his foot is coming down,
So it was not even like
to
it was
run.
sitting there and you didn't see it. It literally jumped
Yeah,
under
No,
your
'cause
foot.
no, it was
There was tall grass on
Yeah.
the side of the trail.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you think
Yeah.
it left a
it
note
was,
on the grass?
This-
I don't think so. I think he
I
was
did go
just
back by that spot, but I tried to move quicker and with intention because I didn't know if he'd got some
That's
friends to, get
a
retribution.
suicidal toad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you saw the deer, did you think about eating it?
I mean, kind of, but
Yes, he
Of
did.
course he did because we
more so the buck. More so the
Yeah.
buck, because California doesn't California hunting it's buck only for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
so we're in Missouri now, and there's a lot of deer here, and I swear to you, I have to look. I have to stop what I'm doing and look every time Jeff goes, deer, deer. He like won't move on until I've stopped, looked, and I'm like, yes, deer.
Y'all are so cute. So, what I want to know about y'all now is the mental state. There's got to be a story there besides the
Oh
murdering
yeah,
of a frog.
we gave this one a 7. I will say I'm the more unstable of the two of us. So that whole crying and hugging situation was all me.
Well,
Um
and I was getting under her skin so much because, it was our first 100. We didn't really know what to do. I think I had one 50-miler at that point. Uh, we each had like two 50Ks. So, even at this point, we're still babies in the ultra running
Right.
community, I guess. Um, but it got to a point where, you're starting to get tired and that mental fatigue is coming
Yep.
in and
Yeah.
you're wanting to quit and you're like, everything's telling you, just stop. It's worth it to stop. You've done good. And it's a
Yep.
looped course. And so I started playing a game with her that pissed her off.
Oh,
And
no.
we'd be walking and you just, it'd be quiet for longer than it should have been. And I'd go, hey, what did you think about that last mile?
oh my gosh.
And
Yes.
she's like,
No.
at first she's like,
no.
well, we've done it 15 times, so it's still the same. And I'm like, I loved it. I loved it. I can't wait to see what this next mile is. Or we'd come around the bend and there's this down tree that you kind of edge around. And I'd be like, almost every time after I started playing this, we'd come to that tree and I'd go, oh no, a tree fell on the trail. How are we going to get around it? Oh, do we got to climb it? Should we tell the race director? Third or fourth time, she's like, stop it, Jeff. It's been there the whole time. But I was just doing things to get our mind off of where we were in the mileage. And
Yeah, and he would ask, of course, when I'm, like in the pissed off zone, he's like, what's been your favorite mile so far? And I'm just like, shut up. Just shut up. Stop asking me that. What's
I
been
would
your
have picked
favorite
up a
mile so
stick and-
far? I
And
know. Just-
still you gave each other tennis paces. That's interesting.
yeah, yeah.
Now the
Because
numbers
in
slowly going down.
retrospect, it did help. Yeah, in retrospect, it did help. At the time, however, it was like, hey.
So hallucinations. Are we sure the frog wasn't hallucinated?
It could have been.
It
There
could
was-
have been.
That was real. All
Well-
right. R.I.P.
We gave this one an 8, but Jeff is the hallucinator of the two of us. I have yet to have a hallucination. Maybe at
Oh, it'll
Moab this
come.
year. Yeah.
You are in for once it happens, you're in for a treat.
Hopefully I'm running
Oh,
with
yeah.
you so I can help facilitate that.
There-
It's special.
It's so awesome because you're kind of in that zone where you know it's not real, but it's still so real to your to your brain.
Yeah.
So what'd you see?
Yeah.
So this was an 8. Well, so this race that the guys that were helping with the course decided to go out on course and do a bonus mile. And so they found a little cutoff that went up this mountain, and they set up a table with Fireball and tequila, and you could do this bonus mile, and you
Ew.
had to take a picture of you taking a shot. Well, the table was in the sun, and it was 80 degrees at this point, so you're taking boiling hot shots. We didn't do that, but they were barreling down the hill in the golf cart, and we had to kind of dive out of the way. Well, I had thought they hit a hawk that was on the ground. So I ran up the
Oh.
trail to save this hawk, and she was right behind me like, what are you doing? And I went to pick it up, and I was like, this poor hawk's wing is broken, and I picked it up. And it was just a large piece of bark that had kind of rolled, and it looked like a wing. And I'm very like talkative about what I'm seeing or experiencing, even if I'm not hallucinating. But when I'm hallucinating, people are like, oh my goodness, Jeff, what are you seeing? Because I openly talk about it. Like, oh my gosh, look at the RV over there. When did that park there? And they're like, Jeff, there's no RV over there.
There's no RV.
So I saw a hawk get run over by a four-wheeler that wasn't there, and an RV parked in the middle of this ramp. It wasn't there.
If you knew how many times I've been pulled to the side of the race because of my hallucinations.
Yeah, and it gave us that Hawkwing one gave us such a laugh. I think we laughed for a mile and a half, and it was a great boost of energy, just all that laughter. Because
Yeah.
she's like, Jeff, do you see any more hawks?
Sidebar here, Renee got pulled from a race for 90 minutes because of his hallucinations. He had to go. You never go into an aid station, trust me, and tell people about what you're seeing because they'll pull you. And I come up
Oh,
and I'm
really?
like, is he having a stroke? And they're like, no, just go. He's having a major hallucinations. They're like, come on, Renee, we got you.
Wow.
Oh my
Yeah, so
gosh.
I have to learn to keep my hallucinations to myself.
To yourself.
At
At aid
I'll have to
stations,
remember
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
'cause
I'm not gonna tell
Hallucinate in
anyone anything.
In retrospect, he did sit there and tell people what it was, and they're like, "Oh, Renee, no."
No.
Yeah.
No.
He said children have been drawing.
Someone has been painting on my legs. There were drawings on my legs. And I
Oh.
wasn't so mad about the drawings on my legs. It's more like, I just don't know when they did it. And that's when they said, "Okay, Renee, you're gonna take a little time out of the sun here."
Yes. Yeah.
So again, stroke.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah.
so you gotta get yourself a little camera and wear it so when you're hitting these hawks and running on these toads, we get some video of that and climbing up into a mattress.
Yeah.
So looking back at all that preparedness, were y'all prepared at all? Or we all just got up that day and said, you know what, let's go do this and screw the training.
You Yeah, we gave ourselves a 6 on this, because I think we felt prepared for the time, but now, like, kind of looking back, well, for example, the whole burrito thing, like,
Yeah.
in retrospect, we probably should have planned out a breakfast situation or stayed up there the night before instead of trying to drive, the whole
Yeah.
distance the morning of.
Yeah. Most of the runners had camped the night before.
Yeah.
We woke up at 2:00 in the morning in San Diego and drove the 5 hours to get there, set up camp, grabbed a quick burrito, shoved it down the hole, and started the race. We were already in a deficit sleep-wise,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
trying to digest a burrito,
And that takes time.
Yeah.
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 So
And it
were y'all
wasn't just
hiking at first? Just a quick question. Were y'all hiking or did you actually try to run with this burrito like a hard brick in your stomach?
well, we tried to ultra run, okay? W we'll say it that way because we're not doing 8, 9-minute miles.
Yeah.
We're at the party pace. We're party pacers. Especially when we're running together, it's definitely party pace, cruising, 11, 12, 13-minute miles. And then, you have your walking moments.
Yeah. So when you entered the race, you got a runner's manual. So how would you
Mhm.
rate the race versus the description? Because we know RDs lie. They're like, oh, what's 1,000 feet? And then you look at your watch and you're like, no, it was 2,500. No,
Well,
there's not going to be any
that's
snow.
Yeah. We gave this one a 10.
Okay.
Yeah, we knew what we were getting into. Um,
the RD does lie. I mean, just like the
yeah.
rest of them.
You do.
He told us
Yeah.
he told us it was 10-mile loops.
Yeah.
How we got 2 10-mile loops, but we ended up with 103 miles. I mean, the little bit of walking to the food truck and back
Mhm.
did not account for 3 miles.
No.
But it's trail running. You can't mark those things perfectly.
No.
So he wasn't lying. It's just the nature of the game.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, now the RDs have started using a new word. Every year there's a new word. This year the word is the drift. You have to beware of the
The
drift on your the
Yeah.
drift.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
drift.
But
Got it.
but but when you read the race description, you actually got out there. You didn't say, "Oh, I don't recognize this from the description at all.
Oh, yeah,
So,
no.
okay.
Good.
Well,
Okay, so you got a bag when you got there and it had some swag in there, and then you got your buckle. So how would you rate that, and what was the swag, and did you like your buckle?
Go for it.
The buckle, I mean, it was our first 100-mile buckle, so it was love at first sight.
Yeah.
It is a cool design.
And the race director gave it to us, like, he called us up on stage and was like, "They just did their
oh,
first 100," and, so that was pretty cool to
that's nice.
get to, just kind of be the center of attention for a second and, like,
That's
yeah,
because y'all
because
were
you feel so
virgins.
accomplished, like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
it was
The
a
first one
huge
is always
accomplishment
special.
to us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And,
Yeah,
they
I mean,
are Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, it was cool because we had done a race with him previously, and, so it was a familiar face, and when he was like, "Hey, you guys are here, where you're at?" And we're like, "Well, we just finished the 100," and he's like, "Oh my goodness, come over here now." And it's like, it's 6:30 in the morning, and we just finished 100 miles. Can we just go get off our feet for a second? No, come here. And
Nope.
he pulls us up on stage, and he's calling everybody in from the camp to come over, and he's like making us wait for a crowd to come. And then he introduces us and says, they just finished their first 100-mile, and, tell us about yourself. And then he throws us on the mic, and we're both like,
Uh.
I think that is awesome.
I think so too.
Yeah.
yeah,
And,
it was
and
cool.
it's
It was
good
very cool.
for us. I mean, for myself, whenever I hear someone's running 100, I doesn't matter what race I'm at, especially if I'm at a loop one. I always tell them when you get to almost to the end, I am going to be there to watch that. And I do it to watch the
Yeah.
bitch baby tears mainly, but
Yeah.
also reminds me of where I came from. It's a good thing to watch, and I am so
Yeah.
glad that y'all got that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
unless
very
you,
nice.
unless you're gonna do a 300.
Yeah.
I mean,
So,
It's coming. It's coming. I'm gonna talk you into it.
It's good.
So, what was in your swag bag? Did y'all get T-shirts, squirrels, condoms?
What did we get?
there was a T-shirt.
Gosh, I can't remember what was in the bag now.
Mhm.
I wanna say, there were some, like, Hammer products
Yeah.
okay.
in there. Um, I think that was it,
Yeah,
really.
maybe
Not
a
a whole
maybe a
lot.
sticker.
Yeah.
Um,
There
just
wasn't a whole lot in the swag bag.
yeah, just definitely a
Okay.
T-shirt, some Hammer products. A Hammer magazine. It's a Hammer sponsored event.
Okay.
And our bib. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Well, standard ultra
yeah,
swag.
Yeah.
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 So, what would you give that? All combined, probably a 10, huh? It's 100
We
miler.
gave
Mhm.
we gave it an 8.
Oh,
Mostly
Okay.
because of the buckle. We love the buckle. Um, first 100, of course. And then, the shirts are great. It was designed by the artist's wife. The artwork was cool, but just it
Why
was
didn't we give that one a 10?
I don't remember.
Let's change it to 10 'cause
Okay.
yeah, I don't know why
He
we
wrote
we
81,
didn't give
but
it a 10.
Oh, I changed it back to 10. I'll change it back to
And
10.
it's, tie-dye, so I love me some tie-dye, so, uh
That is cool.
Yeah.
So now it's time to guess.
oh, I know what it is because it's my dream race, and I
I,
hope to.
I'm
If
sure.
I'm wrong, I'm sorry.
Are we going to say it at the same time?
Uh,
Ready? 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Born to
Born to
run.
run.
Yes!
Yes.
Ah!
Yep, Born to Run. Yep.
Well, when you said you left San Diego and it was 10 hours
Oh,
round
yeah.
trip, I figured that's probably there.
Oh,
Um,
not
No.
fair.
Actually, that wasn't it for me, but no, that is actually on my list. It's been there
Yeah,
for about 2
it's
years, and everyone says that we should go out there. I heard there's a beer run in the middle of all this, and there's a naked beer run. That's why and I'm just like, no.
Look,
It-
so it's another one of those events where they say it's not a cult, but it's a
Okay.
It
cult.
is.
But it's actually it's
Yeah.
just like we were saying. It's for one of these. It's family.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we just did a trip through California. For we went to go course mark one of Lewis's races. Luis Escobar's the race director. We went to course mark for him, and
Yeah.
afterwards we were bebopping in California, and we were stopping at people's houses and getting a shower, going to lunch, going for a run as we bebop down the coast with our friends from the Born to Run family.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Mhm.
That's
it
nice.
it's an event that if you go to, you're gonna see some things that are wild and fun, and you're gonna be like, "This is on my calendar for next year and the year after that," and it's hard to get away from.
And
So
I will say there is a beer mile. And last year, they had like the beer mile Olympics. Like there were multiple beer miles, and these guys had practiced all year. I mean, they were on it. Yeah. It would be a little different for last year's just because we were driving from Missouri. Lewis was like, I cannot believe you guys drove from Missouri, but we're like, we love it here. Like
Yeah,
it's just fun, you know?
we actually marked the course and turned around and ran another 100 miles. And I think this one I wrote down our finish time. We finished our 100 miles in 32 hours and 24 minutes. And then after course marking the 2 10-mile loops, this year we did it in 30 hours, staying together
There
the
you
whole
go.
time,
yeah.
And so we actually did 120 miles if you count the course marking, but
Oh, it's not bad.
yeah.
So what year did you
Yeah.
run this in? The first 100-miler.
So this one was 2024.
Yeah.
We did
Okay.
the sheet for it, and we were still in San Diego at that time.
Right.
But we did go back last year and ran the 100-miler again, and came from Missouri. So that would be a little bit different, but we figured we'd go with our
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
100-miler.
And
A
we're
sweet
known to
story for
travel like
Valentine's
that.
Day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
we like to travel to places like that too. When you have a good race, you always go back. You make the
Yeah.
time. Y'all going back this
Yeah.
year, or is it no? It'll be this year.
Well, no, we
No.
are not going to be able to go back, and we're super sad about it. But it's for a very good reason. Our daughter is at the Naval Academy, and they are doing this big like ceremony because she's a freshman. So,
Oh.
and they're called plebes. So they do this big ceremony, and they're no longer plebes anymore. And she wants us to come and see. So we can't miss it, you know?
No,
So,
No,
can't.
absolutely
and
not.
it's the week of Born to Run, unfortunately, but, we'll be back the year after. I'm sure, like, it's, something that, we don't want to miss, but
Right.
Right.
for this, we've got to, so.
Well, that's the year that we plan to go back or go out there. We were
Oh.
going to Blue a lot. What is it?
Beyond Limits Ultra, yeah.
Yeah, and they had to close
Oh,
down
okay.
this year. So we lost
Oh.
that one. But there is a reunion that goes on every year with some of the same people, and it's called The Sticks, and it's in Kansas. So
Oh,
it's a-
yeah,
yeah,
okay.
72 hour, and it's the same
Okay.
kind of terrain. I mean, it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So if y'all should think about going out there. It's not bad on the price either. And this year it's the last week of May.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And so
Very cool.
it's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and it's over with Sunday at 4.
Yeah.
Shoot, we might be back for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are 6 spots left this year.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we can
Time's a ticking.
we can at least, yeah, seriously, we could at least go volunteer or, just go
Yeah.
help out. That would be
So I'm going to
cool.
throw out
Yeah.
the question because now you haven't had no preparation. So now you'll get to discuss live.
Okay.
On a scale from 1 to 10, would you recommend this race?
10.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then,
10.
that was
Well,
no
Oh, I
discussion.
mean,
What's
one.
that?
One. We don't need any more people there.
yeah, I
Don't let
would say
Lewis hear this.
I would say like it's a 10, but don't tell anyone. It's a secret
Okay.
Okay,
10.
okay,
You know,
we'll
it's
keep
like
it a secret.
too many people can't know about it.
Right. And I'm sitting
No,
here
it's a
talking about
10.
the sticks.
Yeah,
So
it's
you got a yeah, I'll say so you got a 7.68 out of
Oh.
10 on this race, which is really good.
okay.
Yeah.
And I would already have guessed this was a race you would go back to, and you already said that.
Oh,
Yeah.
And the overall score is 0.661, which
Yay.
is in the
All
top 4.
right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're the
Look at
4th
us.
episode. So
Oh.
Wow.
I'll
But-
take it, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, but
My
it would be
grandma was
funny.
always like, "You're my favorite granddaughter," and I'm like, "Grandma, I'm your only granddaughter."
yes,
But I'll take
exactly.
it. Whatever.
I think we've always been running during the naked beer mile, but I know
That's a
we caught.
thing?
I didn't know there was a naked beer mile.
So-
Now, there's
so-
people with little clothing.
So this last year, we actually, same thing. We got done with 100 miles in 30 hours. And we were like, we were shooting for 150 because we were training for Moab.
Yeah.
And at 100 miles, we looked at each other and were like, well, we got 20 miles for course marking. We got 100 miles for this. That's 120 miles. Why don't we stop and enjoy some of the festivities? Since every time we come, we never enjoy them. We're always on the trail.
Yeah.
Or we have to leave because of blister girl. And we stopped and we watched there's the amateurs, the semi-pro, the pro, and then the Olympic beer mile. And I think we got the pro and the Olympic beer mile. They do Lego races where you got to be barefoot and you run across Legos, jump
my
over a
God.
hay bale, onto more Legos,
Yeah.
run to this thing, and you got to go back. And it's how many times can you do it in a minute? So
Oh,
they're all
No.
competing.
But
Yeah,
yes.
But
Yes, exactly.
the final night, Saturday night, they have runners prom. So
okay.
people come
Dirtbag prom.
dirtbag prom. They have a band up on a trailer playing music, and people come out in actual prom dresses and suits. They come out in leather, BDSM stuff. They
God.
Assless chaps.
so I mean the outfits are wild.
The outfits are great.
They have blow up doll dates. Just people dressed as
Oh, there you
dinosaurs.
go.
Like, see,
Yeah.
and everybody's dancing, having a good time, drinking, doing other things. Just living and having fun.
like having so much fun.
So we got to go to our first dirtbag prom, and shared a couple dances, had some fun, and
Aw.
yeah.
So that
It was
was a
cool.
prom date. Very
It
good,
was.
good Valentine's
Yeah.
date. Yeah.
That is so cool.
So
Well, that was
speaking of
this year.
Valentine's, so that wasn't the first year. Oh yeah, because you had to
No.
leave
No,
because of
not
the
the
blisters.
first year. Yeah, we left like right
Girl.
afterwards so that I could go get my feet.
Girl, if I was
taken
there, I
care
would have popped those blisters for you and
Aw,
smacked you on your ass and
thank
said, "Get back out there."
I needed that. I can't do that.
Oh, and I can tell you, it wouldn't be a sanitary needles. You would just take whatever was nearby.
Let's go. I like it.
I walked up on someone once and he had this massive blister. And I'm like, "Oh, sir, would you like me to pop that for you?" He goes, "Yeah, I have a needle right here." And I popped it. And he goes, "Where'd you go to nursing school?" I'm like, "I'm running an ultra. Do I look a nurse to you?" Nope.
Yeah.
So what are y'all going to do for Valentine's Day? Go for a run? It's on a Saturday, right? Or is it a Sunday?
It's a
Oh, it
Saturday.
is.
Saturday.
It's next
It depends on where we are.
Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah, we're looking at jumping in the van and heading down to the Keys and finding trails to run along the way to keep up on our training plan and just see new places, visit some of my family, visit some of
Okay.
our friends from the service, and just go explore new places. We're also big national park geeks, so we want to. There's a bunch of them on the East Coast that we haven't been to, but we really want to go
Yeah.
to the southern tip of Florida and fly down to Dry Tortuga and get the old passport stamp in our national park books and
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
that's cool.
explore some new trails. Maybe get a run on the island if we can, even if it's a quarter of a mile. It's a run.
Yeah.
At least you can say
It'll
you
be on
did it.
Garmin, so it'll count.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all can host your own burrito mile
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
since you like burritos so much.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah.
I will say for Born to Run, the one drawback thing that really makes it unfun for me is because it's on a ranch in springtime in Central
Oh,
Coast
yeah.
California. The allergies, like
Mm.
this year, I had to call my friend Eric, and I was like, "Hey, man, I know you're coming out here tomorrow. Could you please bring me a neti pot?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I got 3 of them in the house." And he brought me a neti pot, and every loop I came in, I boiled a little bit of water to the point and then I had to let it sit and cool, and then I netted every lap to get all the gunk out because my
Yeah.
eyes were like swelling shut, and it was making my breathing a lot harder, and yeah. So if you
Yeah,
have
that's
allergy stuff, that come prepared for that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
okay.
It's
Good
something
to
I
know.
do need to know. I wanted to make sure that first I want to thank you for coming on and say happy Valentine's Day. This will be coming on the 13th. So
Friday morning,
Okay.
Friday
Friday
before
morning.
Valentine's. Yeah.
Well, can we do one thing before we say goodbyes and thank yous?
Yeah,
Of course.
absolutely.
Can we show you the medal?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. And I saw
Oh,
you
yeah.
staring over there.
So
Oh, that is nice. I
Yeah.
like that.
That
they've
is
been
nice.
Yeah.
updated, and while
That
I
is
love
so
this
cool.
design and think it's
Yeah.
incredible, the new ones are way incredible.
Yeah. This
Well, I aim
year's
to
or
have one.
last year's was he legit had someone in Texas that makes buckles make buckles.
Like Western
So
buckles.
yeah, like
Yeah.
Western buckles. Like it's for real.
Oh, so
That's
Um
sweet.
so yeah.
yeah, now I want
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Baby, I want one.
Yeah, see
Okay.
now you have to come and
Yeah.
he told us he's like, "Yeah, I'm changing them every year." And I'm like, "I have to have them all."
Yes, this is right. It's a collector's item.
So pretty soon it'll be like Moab, just pick something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do wear my buckles. Do y'all wear your buckles?
We've worn last year's
Yeah.
the
Okay.
Yeah.
new style. It was so nice we had to get belts and we wore them. And I actually, Jalen, the state of Texas did a thing for everyone accepted to military cadet. So I wore a button down, a tie, nice pants, my big 100-mile Western
There you
buckle
go.
in
There you go.
Texas. They're like, "Who's this cowboy? Oh, he's a
Oh,
runner."
what?
Well, there's a way around that. So I've been razzed for years about being an ultra runner and all the money we spend and all the stuff you do. And we get the buckle, right? But do you know what sport actually gets a buckle, pays more, and only lasts 10 seconds or 8 seconds? Bull riding.
Bull riding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 So
They spend
true.
more. Yep. Their travel costs are more. Everything is more.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So be the bull rider and wear that sucker.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Cool. It was fun meeting another couple that runs together.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, it
And
was fun to finally see you. I think we've
Yeah.
only really chatted on social media, and
yeah.
Yeah.
this was a nice way to connect and share a
Yeah.
story and get to see you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you
Yeah.
And
so
I've
much for
been
having us on. Oh,
Our fur child wants to say hello.
Oh, he's a
Aw,
cutie.
that is
Say hi,
a
Smokey Bear.
corgi. Is it a
This is
corgi?
this
Corgi.
is this is Smokey Bear, our daughter.
Oh, Smokey Bear.
she's
Oh.
like, "You guys have not been paying attention to me. Please."
Or I have a Maine Coon sitting out here in the hallway,
Yeah,
feeling very
That's our-
neglected.
Aw.
I have a giant
That's
cat.
yeah, we've had Maine Coons all up until we got this one.
Maine Coons are fun. Well,
All right,
okay,
good,
so I
Diva.
guess I'm gonna wish y'all happy Valentine's Day,
And
and
and enjoy your trip to Florida.
yeah, run some miles
Thank
with it
you.
for
Thank you.
us, and
And I guess we'll see you in 2027 at Born to Run.
yes, we're gonna see
Sounds
them before
great.
that.
Oh, yeah, at the
Yeah.
Sticks with their
Moab.
volunteering.
Moab.
Oh, Moab. Oh, you're going now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe the Sticks,
Yeah.
Moab.
I'm
We'll
always the
start
last to know
stalking
what's
you
going
guys.
on.
We're
Yeah.
just gonna show up.
I
Like,
want when
Well, thank you so
Valentine's
much for coming
Day.
on, and have a wonderful Valentine's Day.
thanks, you
Thank you,
too.
you
You as
too.
well.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.